everybody, welcome back to my channel. Wow, I am so excited because I'm in a new city. I'm currently in Nashville and I've never been here before, but it was like a 6.5 hour drive from Columbia, Missouri, where I live. And I thought that it would be fun to like crash my mom's business thing. My mom is here for a business conference. And so I crashed her party and I'm here and she's busy today doing some meetings, and I figured that it would be fun to go out and find like all of the plant shops and like just see what's going on over here. So we are gonna go do that right now. I'm so excited. I got a lot of recommendations from you guys on Instagram. So yeah, first we're gonna go to Gardens of Babylon and kind of go from there, but that's the first place that we're going and I'm super excited. I'm not gonna be buying anything unless something is like truly remarkable and a good price and really cool, or unless it's like a wish list plant, obviously, but I'm really just excited to look and see everything that they have. So I will see you guys at Gardens of Babylon. I used to just go straight to the houseplants when I came to places like this, but now I'm much more keen to like look outside as well because I'm curious to see what they have for outdoor stuff. And look how so cute these tiny little trees are. I love them. But yeah, they have like a really big outdoor selection. You can see there's like a big area, and this is also attached to the Tennessee or the Nashville farmers market, so there was some vendors like inside over there. I'll probably walk around and look at that next, but yeah, this is really cute. I'm super excited to see what's in store here. Lots of really cute stuff, and because it's still a little warmer here, they still have like annuals and stuff like that out. So that leaf right there, that's an ideal leaf. It's so pretty. Look at these forgetty eyes are so pretty. Honestly, they look really good. They're $150 and they're very big. I don't usually see forgetty eye that big. Look how big they are. It's a really good price. Like, this is a really good one. If I was to be buying a forgetty eye, I would buy this one. This one looks really good. It's so pretty. That leaf is huge. And then there's some more down here. I'm assuming these are pastas. Yeah, pastas. Really nice. I mean, the leaves are a little beat up, but the actual plant looks like really, really healthy. And there's 2 more leaves over there. Honestly, I don't think that's a bad price, like considering the current plant market. This one, oh, this is also a pasta. This one's really nice too. And they've already been acclimated. Like, you can just bring this home and it'll start growing. Like, you don't have to worry about acclimating it. I think that's like a really big plus for doing something like this. And then there's some silver swords. I don't know how much these normally cost because I've never really like sought them out. This is $60. They do have some really, really beautiful pottery here. Like, look at this. This is so pretty. I love that pot. I might have to go home with that. That's really nice. And I really love this gradient. That's really pretty. These are also so fun. Like, I don't know what this is. I think they're supposed to be mushrooms, but I just like love that sort of yard art. It's really cute. Am I about to go to a plant nursery and buy yard art? I've officially entered, like, it's only 60 bucks. Am I old if I buy this? Oh yeah, this one is an Aurea, so it has like the green variegation. So pretty. Look at this. It's just like a whole green wall situation. See, it would be so cool to do something like this. but I don't know if it would be like okay to put this like on an indoor situation, like in your house, because like obviously it's basically like black, like felt, like it's like fabric, and if that gets wet, it's gonna stay wet for a while, and like that's against your wall. I feel like it wouldn't be good for an indoor situation, but it is so pretty. I want to do something like this in my greenhouse, like have a wall installment like this. Like it's just so gorgeous. And I love the monstera coming out. It's so pretty. And there's some beautiful king anthurium. We got some crystallinum, some, I think this is a blue star fern. It's so pretty. This is tempting right here, but I'm not gonna buy it. They don't look that big, but those are so pretty. And you know what? Escargot Rex begonias are so cool too. I just have never had one. I've never even thought to have one, but they're so pretty. I love that little swirl. And I love seeing, oh my gosh, look at that. It's one of those like bluish hue palm trees. I've been seeing these all over Tucson, and I didn't know what they were called. Let's get a name. A Chinese fan. Wait, that cannot be the name. This is not $50. Like there's no way that this is $50. Hold on. I'll have to look that up later. Okay, but anyway, the Norfolk pines are so beautiful. I love them. I wish mine looked this good still. Mine does not look like that, but I still have it, so. Oh, I love this. That is so beautiful. I wish there was a drainage hole. That's so pretty. Ooh. Got some ZZs. Anytime somebody asks me which plant they should buy and they're not really like good with plants, I always tell them this one right here, because it's big. You can have a big statement plant, but it's not gonna have to be super needy or anything. Ooh, I love these. See, people always ask me how I'm growing mine. It's growing just like this. This is just like a plank of wood in here. It's already outgrown its plank of wood, but yeah, look at those roots attached to the wood. That's exactly what mine looks like. Okay, just got back in the car from Gardens of Babylon, and honestly, that was a really, really cool spot. I like that a lot. I did notice that the prices were a little bit higher, but I don't know. I think when you're at a place in the city that is like a little bit more trendy, that's definitely very normal, and you get those much cheaper prices when you go to like a small family nursery like out in the country. But yeah, that was generally a really, really great place to go, and the green wall was very inspiring. That kind of gave me a good like idea of what I would want to do in a future green wall, like in a greenhouse or something like that. I thought that was really awesome. So okay, let's figure out where we're going next. I have everything like mapped out in like a guide through my Apple Maps app. So basically I just have here, I made a list for Nashville, and like every time somebody gave me a recommendation, I would just add it into this list. So now I'm just gonna see what shop would be the closest. I think Flora Plant Shop. I'm kind of expecting to be driving a lot today, but everything is pretty close to each other. Like it's only gonna take me 10 minutes to get to the next spot. So I will see you when I get there. Okay, just came back in from Flora. Flora was really cute. It was like definitely a boutique vibe. I did get a plant from there, which I know I said I wasn't going to, but I found a really beautiful full micans, and it was $30. and I just haven't been able to find a really full, beautiful micans for that price. I thought it was a really good price, so I'm super excited. I'm gonna add this into the micans that I already have, and because my micans, all the leaves are just really small, and they're not like a very dark green, and I prefer like the really dark micans like this one. So I'm super excited about that one, and this will be really easy to transport back home. I'll probably just have to get like a bag or something to put it in so that it doesn't like flip over and stuff. Let's see where I'm headed to next. Bates Nursery and Garden Center. Okay, I'll see you when I get there. No, closed on Sundays until spring. No, dang it. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back another day. I don't know, maybe I just won't come here, but somebody recommended it, so it must be good. But dang, that sucks. Maybe I'll try to come back tomorrow. I'll put that in if I do end up coming. I am back at Hewitt Garden Center. Unfortunately, I'm on my phone because I'm a terrible YouTuber and my camera died and I did not bring an extra battery. Don't know how I managed to do that, but I'm here and I'm so excited. I think I'm actually gonna grab some Christmas stuff too, because they have a lot of cute Christmas trees and like live garlands and stuff like that, so I'm gonna look at that. But let's look at the plants first. Hi plant friends! Okay, I'm back from Nashville and I am so excited to show you what I got. I did get 3 plants, but yeah, that's really all I have to say about it. I got 3 plants. I feel like I'm gonna have more room for plants when I have my like green wall situation, so that's how I'm justifying it. And I'm also going to add these plants to other plants already in my collection. Well, 2 of them I will, so it doesn't really feel like, I don't know, I'm buying new plants. That's a little hot tip from me to you. If you really like a plant when you're out, but you already have one at home, you could just add them together. It's like giving your plant extensions. Actually, that's what it's like. It's giving your plant extensions, but these extensions are going to be there forever, so I think it's perfectly fine. Okay, first of all, I got a Synapsis Trubii Moonlight because I finally found one in person that was beautiful enough for me to take home. I have had this plant sent to me by friends and it died, did not do well. It was also a very small piece, so I wanted just to get an established one like this that is just big already, and I'm really glad that I found this. It was $25, which I feel like is a pretty good price, all things considered. So it's really beautiful. I just see, I said that I didn't like this plant anymore, and then I saw it in person and I was like, I'm lying. I really love this plant. It's so beautiful. And then in the Synapsis realm, I got this Synapsis pictus, and this is a plant, the Synapsis pictus is a plant that I have purchased multiple times in hopes that I would get one like this full 6-inch pot. However, every time I've ever bought one, it was so much smaller than that I thought it would be online, you know what I mean? And I got in like a little 4-inch pot with like 1 strand in it. And it was always so disappointing, and the plant doesn't grow super fast in my home, so I just felt like I was doomed forever with this plant. And then I saw this one, and this was $25 as well. I feel like that was also a good price for something so full. I mean, there's so many pieces in this plant. Like, I could probably break it up into 4 different plants if I wanted, but I don't want to do that. I just want to add in the plant that I purchased previously into this, which will literally be like smaller than this. It's such a tiny plant that I have, and I'm going to hang it on my green wall, and I'm so excited. And I just love the way that these leaves look. They're so pretty, and I'm just obsessed. I've had an exotica for so long. I've never been able to find this one and have good luck with it, so hopefully this one will be different. Oh, by the way, those were both from Hewitt Garden Center. So, you know, just if we're keeping tabs. This one is from, it was from the boutique that I went to. I forgot what it was called, but this is a Micans, and it's really full as well, and very beautiful. The leaves are quite large. This one was $30, so maybe a little much on this one, but that's okay. I don't really see these at my local nursery this full, so I'm excited about just having one this full and beautiful that can cascade. And I'm going to add this into the one that I already have, because I already have a Micans, so it'll just get some extensions, and I'm really excited about it. I bought a self-watering pot from Hewitt, and I really liked the way that it was shaped. Like, that's actually what drew me to it in the first place. And then I found out that it was a self-watering pot, so that's really exciting. I needed to get a self-watering pot for my maidenhair fern anyway, and this was a perfect size, so I just need to learn how to use it because I'm a little confused as to what this is. Like, this is like a little bag of tiny pebbles. I don't really know what that's all about, but anyway, there's this little net that the water can come up through. I'm assuming that you fill the bottom reservoir with these. I have no idea. I need to look at the instructions on the pot, but yeah, so basically you fill this with water, and then the water, this will dip down and soak up the water as the plant needs it. That's my understanding, at least. I've never had a self-watering pot, but for a plant like a maidenhair fern, I think you actually absolutely need it. I've tried to go without it, and it's just really hard to keep up with the watering because it's so thirsty, and I think it'll just be so much happier if I have a self-watering pot. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I had a lot of fun like jumping around Nashville and seeing what was what there. If there's a city out there that you really want to see me do a plant tour of, I'm thinking of making this a more serious part of my channel, like showing you plant places in other cities and everything else. So if you have a specific city that you think is like a really great place to plant shop, let me know. And if it's within driving distance from me, I will probably try to make that work, because I really enjoyed going there and just discovering all of the new plant places and like talking to the people who own the shops and just getting to know people. I think it was really fun. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.